Hello, my name is Bannister, and welcome to my channel. You may not know who I am, but I've been playing Marvel's Avengers ever since the beta was released back in August of last year. And in that time, I've seen this game begin to grow and evolve from its troubled launch into a game that is starting to realize its full potential. But while it is beginning to grow, there are still some things that I would like to see added to the game to help bring it closer to the vision that we all know it can be. That's why I've decided to start a YouTube series devoted entirely on ways that could help bring Avengers up to that level we all want it to become. In this video, we will be talking about the inclusion of events that have been implemented into Marvel's Avengers over the last few months, and what they did right, while also giving advice on how to make them better. So, without further ado, let's jump into the video. Over the last few months, we have seen the introduction of events into Marvel's Avengers, starting with the Tachyon Anomaly event, then the Red Room Takeover, followed by the Cosmic Threat event. The devs have also stated that there will be an event to release alongside the War for Wakanda expansion, but since I don't have any information on it during the making of this video, I will be leaving it out. First up, we have the Tachyon Anomaly event. It came along with the ability to matchmake with multiple of the same heroes, which is now a permanent feature. It also came with mission chains that reward one piece of gear from the Hive Mind set per hero that is above power level 120, as well as an animated team nameplate. The event also came with a marketplace update that introduced character skins themed to the event, as well as animated nameplates for each of the characters. Next up came the Red Room Takeover event. This event consisted of 5 out of 5 harm rooms that were hacked by Yelena, that added techno lava pits and electrified traps that were basically just harder training missions. As for rewards, each of the harm rooms rewarded 1 of 5 comics, as well as an animated nameplate for completing all the mission chains associated to the Red Room Takeover. Once again, a marketplace update came alongside the event with Red Room Takeover themed character skins, as well as a Red Room Takeover themed animated nameplates for each of the characters. Lastly came the Cosmic Cube event, which also repurposed threat sectors that were imbued with cosmic energy that had positive modifiers. For examples, increased melee and projectile damage, or modifiers that increased your cosmic damage. The event also came with a weekly mission chain that had a chance to reward a Tachyon exotic for characters power level 120 or higher, minor mission chains that were themed per hero that rewarded Tachyon exotics. It also had a major mission chain that rewarded 1 melee or ranged Tachyon exotic and 1 defense or heroic Tachyon exotic if your character is power level 120 or higher. It also rewarded a new animated team nameplate, and once again the event came alongside a marketplace update that included themed character skins, as well as a new animated nameplate for each of the characters themed after the event. So what did each of the events do right? They introduced new mission chains that rewarded legendary and or exotic gear, cosmetics that could be earned, and introduced unique locations like the Red Room, or repurposed missions themed to the event with fun modifiers like the cosmic imbued threat sectors. So what did the events get wrong? Mission chains are one and done. Outside of an animated nameplate, none of the cosmetics are earnable inside of the event. No playlist for event specific missions. But the biggest problem with the events would have to be no replayability. Once the mission chains have been completed for the gear, which most players can finish in a few hours, what's the purpose of continuing to participate in that event? Especially if that event lasts 2 weeks but can be completed in less than 1 day. That's the major reason I'm proposing this rework of events. So let's take a look at how we would accomplish that. So how do we fix the problems with the current events with an event 2.0? Which, by the way, is the term that I will refer to this event rework for the remainder of this video. Also, for the sake of this video, I will be showing off how an Event 2.0 version of the Cosmic Cube event would work, which up to this time of making this video is the most fleshed out event in the game. So, let us begin. Firstly, I would start by adding the one thing that every other live service game that I have ever played has, and that would be an event vendor. So where would this vendor be located, and who would this vendor be? For starters, it would be located on the helicarrier, and secondly, that person would be none other than Chastity McBride. Considering that she has been for the most part useless since they pulled almost all of her cosmetic items way back in March for a supposed cosmetic rework, I feel like that makes her the most likely candidate to be the event vendor. So I present to you your new event vendor. Let's break down each part of this vendor and how it would work. Let's start with the progression system. The progression system will work almost identical to how the Shield and Inhuman factions work. You would start at level 0, but unlike other factions, the event vendor would have an infinite rank. Once you reach level 10 within the vendor, you will unlock daily villain sectors, and finally, upon reaching level 15, you would unlock repeatable mission chains. So how would you level this vendor up? Just like the other factions, you would have daily assignments and villain sectors that would reward event faction XP. You would also level it up by playing the Cosmic Imbued threat sectors, which would grant XP. Also, ranking up the event vendor would be much quicker than other factions, because it is a timed event instead of a permanent vendor. So, what are the rewards for ranking up the event vendor? Every time that you would rank the vendor up, it would reward you with resources and units, as well as a new currency specific to the event, which for the sake of this video I will just call the cosmic currencies, which we will talk about more soon. Additionally, for every 5 rank ups, you would receive a random piece of legendary cosmic gear. Once reaching rank 10, you would unlock the ability to do daily villain sectors. Finally, upon reaching rank 15, you would unlock the ability to repurchase mission chains for the hero that you are currently playing as. So what else could the event vendor offer? The final thing that should be rewarded through the vendor during the event are the event themed character skins, as well as the event themed animated nameplates for each of the characters. But not only would these skins be earnable, you would still have an option to outright buy them with credits in the marketplace after the event has ended if you didn't have time to grind for the cosmetics during the event. So let's talk about how we would earn the cosmetics through an event currency. And since this is a rework of the Cosmic Cube event, we will keep it simple and just call this currency the cosmic currency. Now you may be asking, how do I earn this currency and how much would I need to purchase something? There would be several ways to earn this currency. The first way would be to complete the daily assignments, and for each one completed, you would earn 5 cosmic currency. The second way would be to finish the daily villain sectors, which will reward you 10 cosmic currency for each completed daily villain sector. And the final way would be to complete the Cosmic Imbued threat sectors and villain sectors, and you would be rewarded 2 cosmic currency on each completion. I would also add a playlist to make it easier to group with other players who just want to run the cosmic threat sectors, but still keep the option to select the specific cosmic threat sector that are located across the different regions. Alright, now that we know how to earn the currency, let's talk about how much everything would cost to purchase with the currency. For the skins, I would make them purchasable for 50 cosmic currency each, and the nameplates would be able to be purchased for 20 cosmic currency each. So if we do the math for the skins, you would need a total of 400 cosmic currency to purchase all of the skins for the 8 currently available heroes. You would then need an additional 160 cosmic currency to buy all of the animated nameplates for each of the characters, bringing the total to buy all cosmetics to a total of 560 cosmic currency. So if we do the math again for how much can be earned for just completing the daily assignments and daily villain sectors, it would break down to be 4 daily assignments at 5 cosmic currency each over 14 days. That would equal to be 280 cosmic currency. And again, if we break down how much can be earned from the 2 daily villain sectors at 10 cosmic currency each over 14 days, that equals out to be 280 cosmic currency. And when you combine the total from the daily assignments and the daily villain sectors, it would equal out to be 560 cosmic currency, which would be enough for all of the cosmetics over the course of the 2 weeks of the event. And that's not even factoring in the currency you would get for completing the cosmic threat sectors. But what if you are a hardcore grinder, or maybe you only care about gear as being rewards? There would be several ways to earn gear within the event. There would be random cosmic gear drops upon completing the cosmic threat sectors, as well as for completing the cosmic villain sectors. There would also be random cosmic gear drops on every 5th vendor rank up. But the last and biggest chase of the event would that be upon reaching vendor rank 15, you would unlock the ability to purchase repeatable mission chains that reward exotics for that particular event. I would also make the repeatable mission chains cost 75 cosmic currency, giving the hardcore players and more gear focused players a reason to participate in the event other than to do the daily assignments and villain sectors. And finally, at the end of the event, all vendor rank progress and event currency would be wiped, giving you a reason to participate in the event again when the event would come around again. And just like that, we have come to the end of the video. Marvel's Avengers has come a long way since its rocky launch almost 1 year ago, and the current events that they have added to the game have been a great addition. But with these few improvements, we can go from great to amazing. I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please press the like button. Or if you want to see more videos like this one on how to improve Marvel's Avengers, hit the subscribe button followed by the bell notification to be alerted when I upload another one of these types of videos, because I have plenty of ideas for topics for further improvements. If there are any changes to events that you would like to see implemented in the future, let me know down in the comments. And with all that said, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.